This is, by far, has to be the weirdest, most poorly written, dumb animation episode of Yashahime ever, and there's been some pretty shitty episodes.
Hi, I'm Annie.
I'm Minty.
And this is FunUntitled, where we serve every podcast with an FU.
I feel like this time Yashahime served us an FU.
Today we're reviewing, we're going to shit on episode 44 of Yashahime. Well, basically the first half, destroy the media kinda, and then the second half, just bullshitting our way through. Like, this is a climax. This shouldn't only be two well-animated scenes that was clearly given to another artist because it looks completely different.
The Toa fainting scene and the Kirin sensei pushing the comet.
Yes, the fact that you knew exactly what I was talking about without me saying anything.
Like, those are some really good animated scenes, but I was like, these aren't the scenes I want to see the best.
Here's the thing, I know like I shouldn't hype too much on the animation, but when there was no substance in the writing and it was all just animation, I'm gonna have to shit on it.
I mean, the first half, literally the three girls are using every move that they know to fight a ball.
And unfortunately, they only know 2 moves each.
And like, some of the moves, it's like, it didn't even attack the ball, it just waved through the screen.
And, you know, I'm gonna be honest, that ball, the Grim Comet, looked like a giant Captain Crunch cereal ball.
It looked like a snot ball.
I like my metaphor better. It's less disgusting, and it has all the colors.
But it was ugly.
If you have a purple snot ball, call your doctors.
There's a lot of blood in that ball.
Well, here's what I don't get. So, Toa was like, I'm gonna absorb the demon energy because Morehouse a scrub. Why couldn't she just use her first sword that she's always been using to absorb the energy?
I have no idea.
Every time Setsuna is worried about Toa, it just feels so unearned because I really think they should have grown together without the memories and then get really close with the memories instead of just, we're kind of close but I still deny you being my sister to, you're my sister, I'm gonna cry all the time you get hurt.
And if you think about it, they only lost the first 4 years of the memory, which is like, not much.
I mean, I don't even know my first 4 years with you and like, we're fine.
I remember crying in preschool.
You always cry in preschool. I'm sorry we turned you into a weird whack preschool where they hit you every time you didn't know the alphabet.
I shouldn't have to know the alphabet. The alphabet should just know me.
Meanwhile, my preschool was great. I didn't know the letter Q and no one cared.
Well, you went to a special preschool, that's why.
So, yeah, what can you say other than Morehouse sure did shoot 3 hours at once.
That was kind of cool. I guess we've never seen that.
The laws of aerodynamics states no way in hell those 3 staying in place.
The special arrows.
And would someone please explain to me in the beginning 2 things. 1, when they're showing the whole Inuyasha crew taking care of demons, why did Inuyasha never bring out the Tetsaiga, the sword we initially known to slay 1,000 demons?
Because it's more fun to get his fangs, pierce the skin into the blood, and use that to fight demons off, with them so close to Kaede's face.
Second question, other than giving Kaede a blood-transmitted disease, why did we introduce the Black Huaiko so late?
Oh, because it's so goddamn cool.
And why did we not name it, like, I don't know, like, we could have shown a wind tunnel reference in there, like the Wind Huaikos or something, instead of calling it, you know, the Black Huaikos.
The windy boomerang.
I would have taken, like, anything, like the oversight. By the way, it was really weird because we're watching the sub, and I'm not used to watching sub. Kirin Maru said a lot of English.
Oh, yeah. Excelento. And I'm like, we speaking Spanish now?
Like, it's time to go. And it's like, okay, I guess we couldn't translate that to Japanese. I thought, you know, let's begin would have been, you know, enough. I guess he's traveled the world so he knows English.
I guess.
I thought it was extremely shitty, by the way, when he was like, how's Rion, by the way, because you guys mentioned her, not me. And the girls were like, didn't you know she died?
I mean, it's true.
It's true, but you know, she's still kicking.
See, this is the transition part that got really weird, because one, he was like, he seemed like he was mad, but also like talking to them as if, oh, alright, cool, I'm just gonna keep going then. And then he was like, I'm gonna take the Green Comet, go to the feudal era and destroy all demons. Okay, bye. And it took them forever to realize the problem with that plan.
Like, he said that and I was like, alright, who's gonna say something? No? Alright, it's just me then.
Toa, you seem to like to talk out of turn, but I feel like you'd be the one to bring up that killing demons is not necessarily a good thing. Like, are they trying to explain why there are demons 500 years in the past but not in the future?
Oh, and I made like a game theory that makes so much sense. So initially, I didn't know why demons was coming out of the comet. And to be honest, I don't know where this comet came from. And then like demons came popping out, and then Kirin Sensei,
Yeah.
he said, "Oh, you guys won't know how to use this sword because you're from Earth." And I'm like, I put the pieces together. Demons are from space. And at the end of Yashahime, they're going to go back into space.
Futurama having a reboot in 2023 is no surprise when shows like Yashahime are taking inspiration from its season finales.
Looks like Inuyasha is going to go replace Bender.
Someone put a tin hat on the demons you want to save, because that's the only way you can save them.
Jesus.
That's what it seems like.
That's not the correct series finale, but...
Same thing. I also was thinking when they were fighting the balls, like Planet of the Balls.
And then, okay, like real talk, you ignore everything. Is Kirin Maru and Kirin Sensei a pretty legit ship?
Stop.
No, like
Stop.
just forget like any incest or whatever, self-stuff. When he gave him all those gifts and stuff, and Kirin Maru just completely went 180.
If I was Kirin Maru, I'd be like, what the fuck is this? Like, if you don't understand what you're looking at, it's like, okay, maybe it's pretty, but I don't get it. I don't see why it's cool. There's no demons. That's fucked up.
You know what always messed me up is that Kirin Sensei brought those visions out via the butterflies, and I'm like, is Kirin Maru a bug? Because his sister kind of had a bug staff.
King of the beasts. You know what's the strongest beast in the world? The ant.
Yeah, I watched enough documentaries.
You know what species has more species? I guess what genus has more species than any other genus? The beetle. You know what creature will fuck you up the most?
Oh, man.
The cone snail. Not a bug, but
Not a bug.
kind of in that like buggish family.
Can
You
y'all
get the
tell
gist.
that Minty watches a lot of Animal Planet?
Specifically of the bug variety and the cone snail. The animals most extreme, cone snail was there a lot.
What is the tagline for Animal Planet?
Mostly human.
Oh, mostly human.
Mostly human, not mostly humans. That's a different thing.
That's Discovery Channel.
Discovery? What is Discovery Channel's logo? It's like always learning.
No, that's a TLC, the Learning Channel.
You sure?
Pretty sure.
Is that what TLC stands for?
Yes, that's what Honey Boo Boo's from.
Oh.
We're so sorry that we ran out of things to talk about for this episode.
I mean, we also do have to talk about like Rion and Riku.
Okay, is it not like the shittiest thing that those bitches aren't like duct taping Riku together? He is bleeding out.
Or at least stick some like mud, leaves, and spit into the hole.
I feel like I would be very surprised if Yashahime got season 3 after this.
I mean, okay, if we're on episode 44, I assume there's only like 4 more episodes after this.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe they're gonna do like fun family stuff. That'd be cute.
That'd be cute.
We'll suffer through 2 seasons for the cute season to finally happen. I don't even need a fucking plot. Just go week by week, monster by monster.
Slice of life this anime, baby.
Romance, comedy, no
To be
drama.
fair, it would fit the budget better because they clearly don't have enough money for the action scene. When Kirin Sensei was holding back the comet from hitting the girls, I was like, 1, that comet came in way too fast. 2, is there no other buildings that's nearly as tall that's going to get destroyed by this? And 3, he's literally just standing there.
I couldn't stand how powerful Kirin Sensei was. I just feel like he could have just done the whole thing himself.
You know why, right? He's the right arm. Who uses the right arm the most.
Why even get jacking off motion?
Because we never saw his wife.
It is true, and he is populating without
So
having a
his
woman
right
around.
arm has to be super strong to compensate no bitches.
I also don't understand the relationship between Rion and Kirin Maru, because like Rion hates Kirin Maru, which makes sense, but Kirin Maru like loves Rion, which like makes no fucking sense.
That's his daughter.
I mean, like, you gotta do more than like that's just his daughter.
But Rian loves him. That's why she couldn't stab him. That's why Riku got stabbed.
Okay, fair. That's a fair point.
What's she doing with the apple?
The apple is supposed to give her the powers of the Q Yokon, which is what the Sanseiken sword is made out of, which is the tool that's supposed to be used to kill Kirin Maru. I don't know how. I don't know what's gonna happen. That's just what I've been told.
I wish for the Matic that was a peach, because for some reason, I'm sure the Japanese people would get this better than I did. Kirin Sensei would not shut up about Momotaro.
Maybe it's a forbidden fruit reference.
The forbidden fruit was never described. We can make the forbidden fruit a peach.
I think supposedly it's most likely a fig.
Fig, the wasp?
The first thing you think of when I say fig.
Get out, Fig Newton.
Also, I think it's a moth.
I'm pretty sure it's a wasp. We'll look it up later. I mean, yeah. Okay.
You'll know who won the argument because there'll be a little insect in the corner.
Bullshit fucking fun shit. I was gonna say something so fucking inspirational, but you made me lose my train of thought. It was like the one saving grace of this damn podcast.
I thought you were gonna say so fucking ancestral between Kirin Maru and Kirin Sensei. Which I guess technically is not ancestral, it's just self-love. Which is what we're always trying to promote here on FunUntitled.
I think we're done with this episode now. And if I ever think of that inspirational thing, I'll put it somewhere in the thumbnail.
Well, we'll talk about what? Kirin Maru,
Talking about the Momotaro reference wouldn't stop.
the black Raikos.
How I'm totally correct about the figs.
It was about the peach?
No.
The peach is a symbol of immortality in Chinese culture.
I mean, it's cool. I hope Kirin Moi doesn't eat it because I need him to die soon.
That's what Rion wants too.
You know, yeah, it does seem like Kirin Moi just needed his right arm to destroy that meteor, if you know what I mean.
Balls.
Alright.